Hey, what is up, guys? This is Lemillion Nation coming to you with more details from yesterday. I'm picking up from yesterday. Remember my video that I put out yesterday about the fate of Bakugo? Now, guys, this is more details with more scans in the video. So these are gonna be spoilers. So if you don't want spoilers, please click onto one of my other videos. Then come back when you're ready. So guys, this chapter kicks off with Deku flashing back and remembering where the doctor would tell him, hey, look, don't overuse your arms, your cartilages, your ligaments. There did look like a bomb exploded inside your arms. Don't overuse your arms, because if you continue, you won't be able to use them anymore. And in this chapter, guys, Deku's arm looks like it's unusable. It's wrecked. Deku continues to smash Shigaraki with 100% of his power, and Shigaraki even exclaims that Deku's continuous attacks like this at 100% exceed his ability to regenerate. Deku was saying previously last chapter that Shigaraki's healing factor is slower than usual, but it's actually Deku's power overwhelming his healing factor. The amount of damage that he's sustaining, he can't heal that up in time. Anyhow, Deku continues to pummel Shiggy with Detroit, Wyoming, and St. Louis smash. Like Deku says to Shigaraki, after Shigaraki says, look, you're in my way, Deku says to Shigaraki, that's exactly what this quirk is for, and then proceeds to Texas smash him. Shiggy then says, is there anything to prevent this brat? A quirk? Find it. And now Manuel is saying, this is too crazy. Bakugo now exclaims, no, at this rate Deku is going to lose. Bakugo then proceeds to talk extensively about Deku. Deku in short says a battle of attrition is no good. In a few minutes he'll have his quirk taken. Todoroki, are you done with treatment? Because Todoroki is actually cooling down Endeavor. Because remember that Endeavor was fighting. He was fighting in the hospital, fighting with normals. He then fought Shigaraki more than once, and this battle has gone on for so long. He must be soon ready to overheat. So Todoroki was cooling him down with his ice. Now Bakugo says, shut up and grab onto me. After Todoroki says, yeah, what's your plan? Bakugo, Endeavor, I'll generate the heat or explosion to ascend or fly. In the meantime, Todoroki, you pulled on Endeavor to the very last moment. So now Bakugo is going to use his explosions to allow Endeavor to actually fly through the sky and then grab Shigaraki. Remember that what the move that Endeavor used to actually kill the Nomu that he was fighting? Remember in the anime when he was fighting that Nomu that could regenerate, he used Prominence Burn. Rocklock is saying that, wow, this is so intense, and he's noting how hard the children are fighting, but then he remembers that, look, he has already acknowledged these persons as full-fledged heroes, so he allowed it, even though he couldn't really do anything about it, as in going to fight Shigaraki himself. So anyhow, Endeavor says, get away immediately as soon as I'm about to go boom boom. Todoroki, Midoriya, hang in there. Bakugo enters flashback of him and All Might talking about One for All. So All Might isn't 100% sure about everything about One for All. He doesn't know everything about it, so it'll be premature to say. I have a few theories that I want to bring out to the table, talking about more One for All related quirks and a whole lot of other videos, a whole lot of other theory videos. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to see them when I put them out, and hit that notification bell as well. Now Bakugo thinks to himself, a flashback that is, of him bullying Deku. Even if All for One is a cursed power, One for All is still here to actually stop its counterpart. We see Deku giving his absolute everything, and Bakugo has another flashback to when Deku leveled him and was telling him, I'm not always going to be the same good for nothing Deku, catch on. I'm the you can do it kind of Deku, you know. We see Deku giving his absolute everything, and Bakugo has another flashback, you know. So Endeavor charges in and holds Shigaraki for a maximum power Prominence Burn. and incinerates Shigaraki. Like, we see Shigaraki looking like a demon. All of his flesh is burnt off. Everything is burned off of him. And in fact, that move actually beat Shigaraki. Shigaraki was fading out of consciousness. He was fading out. He was fading out. And then All For One's consciousness actually came and says, lend me your body, little brother. Lend me your body. We don't know exactly what he means. We have to see the official translation to see exactly what he's saying. It's either lend me your body, little brother, or give me your body, something like that. Something like that. He's either talking to Shigaraki or he's talking to Deku. And then we go to the most iconic scene that broke the internet, that we see advertising everywhere on the internet right now. The scene where, like, All For One used this force activation quirk, one of those black lines that go out that he used to fight All Might. He grabbed All Might with it and threw All Might. He used those same moves, but this one, it looks as if it was more powerful or something. Because when he used that move and it was going towards Deku, we see Kachan move without thinking any at all. The true mark of a hero, moving without thinking. We see Kachan move right in front of Deku and stop the attack from hitting him. I we don't know if All For One wanted to use that to actually forcefully activate Deku to transfer the quirk to him, or maybe he wanted to actually just immobilize Deku and not kill him and then go and take the quirk. We don't know what he wanted to do, or maybe he could use that move and pull Deku towards him and take the quirk. We don't know, because we see him, he hit All Might with it, you know, but he didn't take, like, All For One did not reside within All Might, so there was nothing for him to take. It was just the dying embers of it. So we see him hit Bakugo with it. Is Bakugo gonna die? Is he gonna activate Bakugo's quirk? What is Deku gonna do to heal up Bakugo? Because he's surely pierced. Those, like, we see around 4 of them pierce Bakugo's torso and pierce his shoulder as well. He's more than likely bleeding out. He's gonna either die or lose his quirk, something like that. We don't see exactly what's gonna happen as yet, you know? And that's exactly why the title is called Bakugo Rising. We don't know what's gonna take place, but we've seen a major change in his character. Maybe that's the right part of it. Change from someone who bullied Deku to someone who actually went around to save him, just like Deku saved his life previously. Now guys, I'm gonna do an in-depth review of the chapter itself when it comes out, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, stay tuned for theories, discussions, and everything that I'll do in the future. Thank you so much for all your support, and let me know what you think down in the comment section. This is Lemillion Nation, signing out.